Okay, so this is my attempt to have like a pirate uh thing. I know some pirates have had that, but I didn't do the best job. But I did this because of the theme of today's film, Scooby-Doo Pirates Ahoy, which was released in 2006, and let's get into it. Um I thought this one was all right. Um I think I'll get some of my critiques of it out of the way. Um some of the animation looks kind of pixelated and some of the CG looks a bit eh, which is something that some of these films um, kind of suffer from. There were also just some not very good decisions made throughout the film, like say when the gang and Fred's dad get captured, they just stand there and not like try to defend themselves or anything. Like maybe Shaggy and Scooby could have done something. Like Scooby could have tried tickling them or anything. Or how Fred could use like his 220 or like how he bench presses 220. He could have put that strength to use, but no, they just stand there and they just get captured. And also some of the voice acting delivery is a bit iffy. Like on Fred's father when he's like when he gets all emotional, it just doesn't feel like it's emotional. It just feels like the voice actor is just looking at the script and just it's like the first take. Um, yeah, I think those are some of my bigger critiques of it. But I do kind of like everything else. The cast of the gang, they do a good job. Though you can definitely tell, like, Casey Kasem was. You can definitely tell he wasn't sounding like a teenager, but I'm not gonna rip on his performance because, I mean, it is Casey Kasem. Frank Welker, Gray Delisle, Mindy Cohen, still knock it out as always. Ron Perlman as both Captain Spunkbeard and the rich guy. It's also great. I really enjoy Ron Perlman's rage. Like, you could do this, you could do Slade, you could do Optimus Primal, you could play that one guy from Nightmare Alley. Uh, yeah, and some of the sequences were really good. Like the musical chases, like the one on the cruise ship, and then the other one, That's the Way We Go. That's the Way We Go is easily my favorite sequence of the whole film. And it's also followed up by another great scene where Shaggy and Scooby are the ones that actually trap him without having to be. Without doing it by accident or anything. And the gang is just proud of them. I really do like that moment. But yeah, I really do like the climax of this. It's also interesting how. Well, you know what? I was gonna say something, but it wouldn't have made sense. But I also do like some of the foreshadowing that we get. Foreshadowing Chill Out Scooby Doo, because I think the crew was working on that around the time this got released. And also foreshadowed to Scooby Doo and the Goblin King, with Shaggy and Scooby cosplaying as Daphne and Velma. But yeah, this is an alright one. It's not the best Scooby film, but it's also not the worst. It's just kind of rides the middle line. But there are some moments in there that I do love to rewatch. Especially That's the Way We Go. Just like how Goblin Oogie Boogie is one of the many reasons, or one of them is one of the few things I rewatch from Scooby-Doo and the Goblin King. But yeah, another alright entry into Scooby's filmography. Yo Ho Ho, I believe.